On to the headlines.
Kenya Coffee Traceability Initiative boosts farmer incomes. Exports surge. Kajiado embraces One Healthcare approach to enhance public health surveillance. Tanzania implements national livestock traceability system to combat disease. Kenyan footballers shine on the global stage.
Hello and welcome to Traceability TV News, your source for the latest updates on global traceability and safety concerns. I'm your host, Marian Munyoki. Kenya's coffee sector is experiencing a major boost thanks to a new traceability initiative that is enhancing transparency from farm to cup. With global buyers demanding greater accountability, Kenyan coffee farmers are now reaping higher incomes as exports surge.
Digitally tracking each coffee bean from the field to global markets is transforming the business through the Kenya Coffee Traceability Initiative. With the integration of JSON standards such as 2D QR codes and linear barcodes, farmers and exporters can now access global markets faster and more efficiently. These standardized codes enable seamless product identification, allowing buyers to verify their coffee's origin, quality, and compliance with export regulations at a single scan. By eliminating manual paperwork, reducing fraud, and ensuring real-time data sharing, JSON Kenya is making it easier for farmers to sell, secure premium prices, and gain trust from international buyers. With every scan, Kenyan coffee becomes more competitive, boosting both incomes and exports. As traceability ensures quality, farmers profit from premium prices, and customers worldwide gain confidence in the Kenyan coffee. One validated scan at a time, Kenya solidifies its place as a major international coffee supplier with this innovation. Regina, Traceability TV.
The African Union has taken a daring step in combating the illicit trade of conflict minerals by establishing a Pan-African traceability standard. This project, which aims to prevent illegal mining and guarantee ethical sourcing, has the potential to transform Africa's mineral sector. Our reporter takes a deeper look at how this initiative will impact the global supply chain and responsible sourcing.
This standard tracks minerals from extraction to export using digital traceability techniques. By guaranteeing that minerals like gold, tin, and tungsten are sourced lawfully, this method seeks to eradicate illicit supply lines. Through this initiative, Africa's position in responsible mineral commerce is strengthened, miners are protected, and ethical investors are drawn into the initiative's increased transparency. The African Union is establishing a new international standard for sustainable resource management with traceability at its center. Ronald Reagan, Traceability TV.
With the establishment of a national livestock traceability system, Tanzania is making significant progress in protecting its livestock industry. This program, which tracks livestock from farms to market, aims to improve food safety and prevent outbreaks.
By assigning cattle individual identification numbers, this traceability system makes it possible to follow their movements, medical histories, and vaccination records in real time. Tanzania's position in international meat exports, where traceability standards are now a crucial requirement in the global market, has been highly strengthened by this initiative. It also increases consumer confidence in the safety and quality of Tanzanian meat products. Rinta Luther, Traceability TV.
We're now taking a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more news updates after the break. Welcome to Traceability TV, your ultimate destination for all things traceability. We're the global platform that brings you the latest in traceability news, interviews, and live event coverage. From in-depth news updates to exclusive interviews, Traceability TV keeps you informed on the practices that are transforming industries worldwide. Our mission is simple: empowering organizations to achieve transparency, accountability, and sustainability throughout their supply chains. Our vision: a world where every product's journey is visible, ethical, and sustainable. At Traceability TV, we offer unparalleled opportunities for brand visibility. Feature your company, highlight your traceability solutions, and showcase your commitment to GS1 standards. Leverage our expertise to create high-quality advertisement videos that resonate with your audience, or sponsor a segment to position your brand as a leader in the traceability space. You can support us by partnering on special projects. Your contributions help us deliver more in-depth analyses and expand our global coverage. Traceability TV is more than just a channel, it's a movement. Join us in building a future where every product's journey is visible and trusted. Traceability TV. We trace it, you trust it. As the European Union imposes more stringent farm-to-fork regulations that require complete traceability of agricultural exports, Kenyan farmers are confronted with a new reality. Producers must implement digital tracking systems to maintain market access, as compliance is now a crucial requirement.
Under the new EU regulations, every fruit and vegetable exported from Kenya must have a verified traceability record from farm to consumer table. Experts can now offer transparency on origin, safety, and sustainability through the use of tagged packaging. This change is positioning Kenya as a pioneer in quality-assured agribusiness and increasing confidence among European consumers. Traceability is now the key to international markets and is no longer optional to farmers. Deborah Cleese, Traceability TV.
By implementing the One Healthcare Approach Strategic Plan 2025 to 2030, a system that combines environmental, animal, and human health surveillance, Kajiado County is strengthening its defenses against public health threats. The introduction of traceability and data sharing processes seeks to stop disease outbreaks.
The Kajiado County program, supported by AMREF Health Africa, will streamline service delivery across 3 departments: medical services, environment, and agriculture. The One Health program will also benefit the community through a One Health digital hub. Digital traceability systems track disease trends in human, animal, and livestock populations. Health officials can quickly identify infections, trace their sources, and implement timely interventions. This program enhances public health, fortifies food safety, and strengthens Kenya's biosecurity. Deborah Cleese, Traceability TV.
With a new smartphone app that uses GPS traceability to track timber, Uganda is taking a daring step to stop illegal logging. The goal of the project is to prevent the exploitation of the nation's forests and ensure transparency in the timber industry.
The mobile app tracks the movement of timber from forests to markets using GPS technology, ensuring all harvested wood is sourced legally. The app generates a traceable record, instantly accessible to authorities by assigning each log a digital tag. This innovation is revolutionary for Uganda, reducing illegal logging, protecting the environment, and promoting sustainable forestry. Regina, Traceability TV.
Welcome to Visibility Sports News. I'm your host Regan Gitao. Kenya has long been a hub of talent, producing footballers who have dazzled on the global stage. From the streets of Nairobi to the grand arenas of Europe, these athletes carry the nation's flag with pride.
Notable footballers like Victor Wanyama and Michael Olunga have showcased Kenyan talent internationally. However, challenges remain in youth development and scouting networks. With increased global interest in African leagues, more Kenyan players are catching the eyes of international scouts. Deborah Cleese, Traceability TV.
And that wraps up our news bulletin for the day. Stay tuned for an informative documentary on GS1 standards in the healthcare sector. As always, I've been your host, Marianne Munyoki, and this is Traceability TV.
Imagine a small, dimly lit home in a rural Kenyan village. A mother is sitting silently on the floor, staring at the empty chair where her husband usually sits. Their children are huddling close, their wide eyes filled with fear. Their young minds are struggling to understand why their father is 6 feet down and covered in the slab. This is the story of Bidii. Let's take you back to where it all began. Bidii, their provider, their protector, their only hope in a world that offers them so little. Every morning before the sun rises, he's already up, working tirelessly at whatever job he can find to put food on the table. His hands are calloused from endless labor, but his heart overflows with love. He holds on to a dream, a future where his children have access to education, opportunities, and a life free from poverty. But today, a simple fever sends him to the local hospital. The doctor prescribes medication for Bidii as an outpatient. The nurse collects the medicine, but an unnoticed fatal mistake is unfolding. A wrong prescription, a miscommunication, a packaging error. He trusts the system, but as soon as he gets home, he takes the pills. Within hours, his body begins to fail. His breathing grows heavy. His hands tremble, and his wife watches in horror as he collapses. They're rushing him back to the hospital, but it's too late. His lifeless body is lying still, and the dreams of his children are shattering before their eyes. Mama, when is Baba waking up? The mother is pulling them close, her tears falling silently onto their tiny hands. This should never be happening, and GS1 Kenya is making sure it doesn't. Imagine if that bottle of medicine is carrying a GS1 barcode. A single scan is verifying the medicine. A single scan is checking for errors. A single scan is saving his life. GS1 Kenya is working tirelessly to ensure that every hospital, pharmacy, and clinic is getting it right. With our globally recognized standards, we are eliminating the risk of mislabeling, counterfeit drugs, and dangerous medical errors. Because no child should be growing up without a father. Because no mother should be explaining why her husband is never coming home. Because a simple scan should not be the difference between life and death. GS1 Kenya, saving lives one scan at a time.